Hello. The last time we spoke, it was Sunday afternoon, and I was between shows. It is now Tuesday evening, and I have spent most of my time being very unwell. On Sunday night, I started to feel a bit just off, not that great, and then on Monday I woke up just feeling like I'd been hit by an absolute car, and just generally feeling a bit rubbish, which unfortunately is a bit more awkward when I'm in a foreign country, far away from, the home comforts that you generally go to when you're not feeling well. So it's made any feelings of homesickness about 10 times worse for that time, because when I'm busy, I don't think about it. And it's been good because I've been perpetually busy. But then when they say, oh no, Bete, no train, sleep, because they want me to get better quickly before matches at the weekend. So I go, okay, and then I've got nothing really better to do than to sit around and feel sorry for myself. You miss like tea, toast, Heinz tomato soup, stuff like that. It's not bad, it's like a cold bug. So I just I left the dojo from the training that I got told no. Went straight to the pharmacy, grabbed as much cold fighting stuff as I could, and I've just been pounding it all back. So I'm starting to feel better, but yeah, it's not been not feeling well. It sucks. I mean, it does. There's no other way to say it. It just blows. Other than that, before Sunday, I finally done all my gift shopping. So all my friends, family, all the girls at the dojo, they are all now bought for, and I don't need to worry about it. I mainly did it all in Asakusa, where in front of the Senzoji temple, it's like a big strip of just like little shops and stuff. And if someone asks you to bring them back something Japanese, that is where you will find all of your stereotypical Japanese tat. Like, fridge magnets, little charms, phone charms, it's still a big thing here. All of that, like paper lanterns, kimonos, fans, samurai swords, ninja swords, throwing stars, you name it, that's pretty much where you'll get it. We're not allowed to bring throwing stars or swords back on the plane though, which is a bit rubbish. I didn't really get any tatty stuff, so to speak. Oh, chopsticks as well. Hundreds of chopsticks there. Loads. But I did get myself this one thing. It's an umbrella with a samurai sword handle. Now, I know, tat, and why would I spend money on it? But umbrellas are genuinely handy. And look, that's cool. Don't judge me. Anyway, I don't know who I'm wrestling this Saturday. I've not been told yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But next Wednesday, I am wrestling a very interesting match, a singles match, against a big guy called Nagasato. So it's an intergender match, and if you've ever seen Nagasato, he pretty much is the same size as Damien O'Connor, who wrestles in Scotland. Big guy. He's basically Japanese Damien O'Connor. Big guy. And I'm looking forward to it, because so far with my matches, they've all pretty much had the same format, in that my opponent has been small and flippy, for lack of better terms, and I've been the heavyweight who's been, all shoulder blocks and chucking them about and all this. Whereas this time, not that I've not had to think about it, but I now really need to think about it, because there's no way I will be able to just run at this guy and shoulder block him down. Absolutely not. The way I'm kind of thinking it in my head is, if I couldn't do it to Damo, I can't do it to Nagasato. And now that I'm thinking about it, there's not really a lot I can do to Damo, so I'm gonna have to really think about this one. But I like that I have to think about it, because it just keeps me on my toes, it keeps things fresh, it keeps me thinking. and sometimes that's what you need. I don't want to become complacent in what I'm doing, especially because, as I'd said before, I've been wrestling, essentially because I am so much bigger than the other girls, I've been wrestling as a giant. Well, not a giant, but a metaphorical giant. And when I come home, I'm not that big, so I'm not going to be able to keep that exact same mindset. Can keep a lot of it, but not all of it. So, you know, I like this. I like that it's fresh. And it's going to be interesting. Where else have I been? Oh yeah. If you ever... I think my favourite part of Japan, I've decided, in Tokyo anyway, is Harajuku. I've been there so many times now, and 16-year-old little steampunk me just loves it. Absolutely loves it. I bought all sorts of tap from there as well. That's where most of my money has gone, and that's where a lot of people's presents have come from as well, so it's not open for me. So if you're ever going to come to Tokyo and you enjoy shopping, spending money, I thoroughly recommend Harajuku, because that's where you'll find all the little shops that are not brand name, and you'll get some really interesting finds. So there's a little bit of tour guide for you as well. So I'm going to go, because I feel pretty much like death warmed up. I'm going to go and have a proper cup of tea. It's making me very happy. And I will let you all know what I'm doing on my match on Saturday.